I'm a pediatric emergency medicine physician in Florida, and I've taken care of hundreds of kids who have drowned. And honestly, in the summertime, we average almost one per day. We see fatal and non-fatal drowning events. And it's not like you see in the movies or on TV. It is silent, completely silent. There's no thrashing around or screaming. It's just they slip into the water, and that's the only sound. And it's so quick. It's seconds. By the time you look down at your phone and you look back up, you answer the door, you go to the bathroom, you grab a drink from the kitchen, and it's too late. That's enough time for it to happen. When it comes to outcomes, the amount of time that the body goes without oxygen is one of the biggest factors in how that kiddo is going to do. Getting bystander CPR can help tremendously in those outcomes, but there's two main systems that we get concerned about if we are able to get their heartbeat back, and that's their lungs and their brain. In our lungs, we have something called surfactant, which is kind of a soap that allows the lungs to open back up and allow air to get in so that we can get oxygen to the rest of the body. And when that surfactant, that soap, is washed away, it can be very difficult to get oxygen into the lungs because they can get stopped closed, those little alveoli. And so we do a lot of treatments and therapies to try to get those lungs back open, but it can just be very difficult to get oxygen to the body. The other thing that we get concerned about is the brain, because the longer the brain goes without oxygen, that damage is unfortunately not reversible. I've cried with so many families. You cry when they start breathing over the vent and when they don't. We need to take precautions around all of these bodies of water that our kids could potentially be around, whether it's our backyard pool, grandparents' pool that you're visiting, or an Airbnb or a pond behind the house. We need to be putting layers of protection between the child and the water. That means door locks, door alarms, fences around the pool, pool covers, making sure that kids have swim lessons or ISR to help protect them if they do end up in the pool so that they're able to get to the side and potentially out safely. We commonly see kids drown when there are multiple adults around because everyone thinks everyone else is watching. So you need to have a designated person to watch the kids in the pool who is not on their phone and completely sober to make sure that they stay safe. Drowning is a leading cause of death for children 1 to 4 years old, and no one thinks it's going to be them until tragedy strikes. Make sure there are multiple layers of protection between your child and the water at all times, and make sure that you are aggressively supervising them anytime that they're around water. Please look into the water safety resources in your community. Many places offer free or reduced price swim lessons, door locks, alarms, and pool fences to help keep kids safe. There has never been a better time to learn CPR. You never know whose life might be on the line.